So here we are at the end of this project. I want to go over how to set up your page and what you're doing for your final copy. If you've kept up with all the steps, this shouldn't be that difficult or take you that long. You have an assignment here, research final copy. Your final copy, you'll open up View Instructions. You will go in and create using your Add Create button, whatever it's called. That's up here in the upper right hand corner on your screen. You're going to create your doc. Once you've created your doc, you're going to go into File, Page Setup, and it should already say 1 in each of these spots. Oops. Try that again. Should already say 1 in each of these spots. However, if it doesn't, you want it to be 1. Don't make it anything but 1. Then you're going to set your font to Bookman 12, and you're going to set to here on the line spacing, you're going to set it to double. Now, let's go up into the header, and you're going to, once you're in the header, you're going to select the alignment, the line alignment, and you're going to go right align. You're going to type in your last name, space. You're going to go to Insert, Page Numbers. You're going to select that upper left choice. It's going to show up page 1. Now what you're going to do, make sure that this is Bookman 12, because when you went into the header, it may have went back to Arial 11, or whatever your default is. Then click Different First Page. It will disappear, but it will show up on subsequent pages after page 1. So, we are ready to go. The first thing we need to do is put our heading. So we put our heading, English 4, your class period, and then you will put today's date. Then I want you to, you're hitting enter just once in between each of these. This heading should be double spaced. A lot of you seem to struggle with that. It needs to be double spaced like the rest of the document. Then you're going to go back to your alignment. You're going to go center alignment, and you're going to create an interesting title for your research. Hit enter once. Go back up to left alignment. Make sure that on the ruler that the square and the triangle are together. If they're not, then you need to move that where it's right. Then you're going to hit tab. You'll go to your introduction, your introductory paragraph. You'll copy and paste that introductory paragraph into this spot. Then you'll go back, your part 1, you'll do your corrections on your part 1 before you copy and paste. Then you will copy and paste. You are keeping the highlighting for the sentence constructions, and if you didn't do the sentence constructions, you better add them in, because I'm going to be looking for those and making sure you did corrections on them, or that if you didn't include them, that you did. Go ahead and add them. So you'll do part 2 same way, part 3 same way. Then once you get to the end of part 3, make sure your cursor's on the last line of your part 3. Then you're going to go insert a break, page break, so it will then move to a new page. and you're going to go to your annotated bibliography in Cycle 5. You're going to go in, open that up, and you're going to copy and paste each one of your citations. Each one of your citations are going to be copied and pasted in. They need to be copied and pasted correctly with italics and everything else, punctuation, all of that stuff. I do want live links. I want the links to be live. And you'll put that in. Do not copy the summaries. I don't want the summaries. It's not an annotated works cited. It's just a works cited. So, making sure, of course, you've done all the corrections on that. Once that's done, then you can, I recommend that once you've got it all on the page, all laid out, I recommend you highlight the whole sucker and go back and select Bookman 12 again, just to make sure you don't have any funny font changes. The only other thing I have to say at this point is if you were one of those people that had to go get new sources and we haven't built the citations yet, I can help you with that if you need it. I know we've had limited time, particularly in 7th period, to do that stuff, but if you need help building those citations, you can certainly ask me in class on Wednesday. So, it's time to do it. Time to do it. Don't be afraid to let a peer that you trust, that seems like they know what they're doing, to also look over your work and make sure it's formatted correctly and that it looks nice and clean.